Hi, and welcome to Makeup Mugwump. My name is Leanne. Thank you so much for joining me. It's another early morning, he's asleep video. It's how we roll around here. So, bangs are still here. They didn't go away. They're just back so that we can do the whole face here. I thought we'd get ready together this morning, and I'm going to go to work in a couple of hours. So, we're just gonna do a face. There's nothing special or different about it. I do want to use the Catrice Self-Made Bay palette because it's on the chopping block. And I pulled it this week to see if I still don't like it, and if I don't, it'll go decluttering. Decluttering we shall go on Palette Parade this weekend. Okay, let's get started. Skincare's on. That's why we're so very glowy. It's because it's all on. And then I think let's get through some products here. We're getting low on it. Hard Candy Primer Mist. And I had to sit it upside down. This is the Dior Skin Forever and Ever Wear Primer. But I couldn't quite get her out last week without spurting, so I knew that we had to sit her down. This is the primer that I'm using up. Not every day, but if there's not something specific, I'll put her on. Because she's an older product in my collection, so it's time for her to go. Not a bad product. Won't repurchase it because it's not worth the shekels, the clams. And then I'd like to put a liquid highlighter on. Let's use Josie Marin today. She's the standard by which I compare all other products on your face because she's the one I fell in love with. My first love of being a tin man, a champagne man. It would be nice if she came out with one that's just a little bit lighter. There's not like any shades to this. You just buy this product because it does give a little bit. It does darken my skin tone just a bit because it's a darker champagne, you know. But look how tin man I am. Some of y'all say, why would you want that? Because I do. I love that journey for me. Okay, so, we didn't even think about this, did we? So in my head, I'm asking how many hours am I working today? How long does this have to look good? Because if it's 12 hours or 13 hours from now, that helps me make a good decision on what I want to use. Just saying. I think let's use one we haven't used since we got it. Bath & Body Works candle lid for a makeup palette. This is the Lancome Taint Miracle. This is in the shade Ivoire 4N. This is a dramming bottle, the kind that they use at the counter to like use and to pour samples out of. Leanne, you say, why would you have a dramming bottle? And the answer is, this is so, stop it, somebody come wash my brushes. I bought it off of Poshmark so that I would have one. Okay, can I get like just a normal foundation brush? There's a drawer of brushes. Most of them are dirty next to me. But here's an IT Cosmetics Heavenly Skin Brush. I don't remember this being impressive or not impressive, so let's use her today. Anyway, lady on Poshmark was selling dramming bottles from a department store that she, I think, managed. that went out of business, and so she was selling them on Poshmark. So I got one. And for like 30 bucks or 25 bucks or whatever it is, which is way less expensive than what this foundation actually sells for, I got a big old bottle. Okay. Four in is not my exact match. Well, I think we would both agree. It's not perfect. But what is around here really? I mean, it's actually not a bad brush, is it? I would say it's also glowy, but the glow underneath really does help for it to sustain the glow. Take spongy over and remove any brush strokes if we have any. Pick up any excess product if we have any, and help, push it into our skin. There's not much that comes off. Just pressing it into the skin. We're a little itchy. That's a good sign. That's not a bad brush, y'all. I'm gonna leave her out. Thank you very much, Lancome. That's a nice look there. There's like 3 ounces of that, which is that right? 30? It's 30, maybe. It's a little bit over 3 times the amount you normally get. What's my problem? Yeah, 3 ounces, not 30. Oh, math. All right, let's consider, I think we're going to go erase paste, which is old as the hills. Do not use products that's old on your face. I mean, I will, but don't. Considered something early this morning as I was taking my morning shower during the ablutions in the morning. Considered if y'all would do me a favor. You might not. For those of you who are watching this video, who have your own YouTube channel, would you leave a comment down below and describe the YouTube channel? Like, is it a makeup channel? Is it something else? Do you review, whatever? If you'll leave that down below, and then everyone else, take a look. Go down and shop for a new YouTuber to watch. I have a lot of folks who watch me. I say a lot. There's plenty who watch me that have their own YouTube channel. And I'd love for everyone else to know about them. because that's awesome. So go take a look. If you're watching, hop down there. And if you're watching and you have a YouTube channel and you feel like sharing it on here, great. We likely have similar folks who would watch us. If you're watching me and I'm me, there you go. Plus, I want to make sure that I'm subscribed to all y'all because you're my people. Thanks. This is the Ulta eyeshadow primer. It's just called Nude. I don't know that they actually have shades. It's really dry. Like it's a strange consistency for an eyeshadow primer. It's not painful or anything to put on. It's just you need so very little of it, and it's a drier formula. Okay. there's that. All right, there's a couple of products that I want to use that are cream floating around. One is the LYS cream blush. I want to use her again because she is stunning. And then I want to use her with, let's use the Sephora Make No Mistake foundation in the shade Mahogany. This is a product that was on their sale page that I tried as a foundation and really like the foundation itself. And I wear the shade Birch as the foundation. And then one of you geniuses down below said that you use, you know, the foundation sticks as your bronzer or contour, whatever it is. And so I went back and got this one because it was like, I think it was on sale for $8. And they're very creamy, easy to blend, like super fast. And I got one darker shade, and then I went back and got Mahogany. And this is the one that I like the most for this cream bronzer use, because it does have some red in it, which I like for my skin tone, because it's the color that I actually turn when I get sun, which I never do anymore on purpose. Okay, here is the LYS Higher Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush in Passion. Do not be afraid of it. It looks like it's going to be terrifying in the pan. It's not. Just, we don't go super ham. I just have a little synthetic angled, brush. I go just a little bit, not a lot. And then just bleed. Just not a lot. Just a little bit. And then lightly. You can build it up. You can go very, very dark if you want. Or you don't have to if you don't want to. And some folks, and at times I don't put, I only put blush way up. Sometimes I put it on the apples like I'm doing today because I'm feeling cheeky. So I do. I also blush my nose. It is who I am. You do you, baby. You do you. Okay. I am very glowy. I just gotta say that. Very glowy. I recognize that. Okay. I think that's good for cream products. Do one last spongy bleen. Looks good. Okay. Ooh, we're itching. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let me I'll do Tatcha soap powder for underneath the eyes. This was a gift from my friend Kim, who I love. And it is glowy and beautiful. If I was feeling too matte, who would, looking like this, but if I was feeling too matte, then I could definitely use this powder to set my face, because it's a beautiful color. But I do not feel too matte, so I'm not going to. Oh, that's bronzer. The LYS packages are all, the containers, compacts are all the same. I'm going to use their translucent setting powder. So I went on to find another shade of the LYS foundation, and I think the shade that I really need now, it's totally sold out. I think it's the 3 shade, I think. So I'll wait. I did the thing where I put my email on for that shade, so that they'll email me when that shade comes in, because I think I want it. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Let's see here for bronzer today. Knocking stuff down. I'd like to use, let's use the OIS bronzer. Let me try to find it. There it is. This is the tan bronzer. I have the medium and now I have the tan. The tan is darker than the medium. I have purple from sleeping, and Mr. Mugwump isn't up yet. He's the guy who does the color remover around the back. I don't want to get that everywhere, so he'll do that as soon as he gets up. The life of having hair dye. So much fun. Okay, I got a new blush in a free pack from Ulta, I think. This is the Laura Mercier Blush Color Infusion in Rosé. And it's just a really pretty rose color, so let's use her. That's why I went a little bit lighter with the cream blush today, so I would top it with the powder blush and it not be way overwhelming, because I am going to wear it. I say that because if I wanted to on you know, when I'm just chilling on the weekend or whatever, if I wasn't going to work and I was not going to be on camera specifically, then I could go really ham. But because I am in the corporate world, there are some things that I do a little calm down. This is the e.l.f. Rose Gold Highlighter. Beauty Itchy. Okay. Yeah. Let's use, I pulled a new setting spray to start going through. This is the Fix It Up Matte Setting Spray, hello, by Koki. Okay. She has like just a normal kind of setting spray smell. There's no fragrance in it, which is good. So we're going to use the Hydrating Coconut Mist from e.l.f. to give us the satisfaction of a good smell. And it's a little dewier. I forgot to do my brows. That'll be next. All right, let's do Milk Makeup Kush Fiber Brow Gel in Dutch, and we're just gonna run that through the old brows today. Brows are something that I can spend a lot of time on if I want to, but I don't want to. Plus, I have bangs that cover them. That's amazing. So there's a solution if you don't like your brows, just get bangs. Easy peasy. Okay. It's time. It is time. So I used this when I first got it. This is the Catrice Self-Made Bay palette. And when I got it and used it, I hated it. It just didn't work right. Now, could there have been other factors? Sure. So that's why we're going to use it today. And we're going to see. We are going to see. I think I'm going to go, well, I'm wearing a cool tone shirt. So I will likely use this kind of cooler, like blushy brown. And likely, that doesn't look really cool on camera, but it actually is. It's like a taupey gold, maybe. I don't know how to explain that. It's a different kind of color. So I'm probably going to go cooler. Not use like the, and I know that I used the burgundies last time, so I know that I didn't like those, but let's see how they go today. I am looking very, very bronzed. So very, very bronzed. So there's that. Okay, so let's use the cream to brow bone and kind of upper transition for helping with blending. And then let's go into that shade Empire, which is, it looks like it's a rosy, cool brown maybe? I know that doesn't seem like it goes together, but it kind of does. There are people that love this palette. Like, looking at reviews, there's some people that just think it's the best palette in the whole wide world. And I was like, how could that be? I use this, and then I also use the Kylie Burgundy palette. That was a bad palette for me, too. I was like, what in the world? I normally can make anything work, but these two just did not. I'm just messily blending this above my crease and in my crease and on the outer corner. Just, I don't go too high with bold color when I go to work, because I'm enough color for work. And I'm also wearing glasses. That's probably huge. Okay, that blended just fine. And I like the color. Okay. So far, so good, darling. All right, I'm going to use the darkest matte brown. Okay. Okay. All right, let's use this weird taupey color. Okay, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad. All right, a little bit more of the crease shade. Okay. Very little fallout. Like hardly none. I did tap off, but you know. Why did I hate this? This is a lovely look. I would wear this again. I don't know why I hated it. Let me put like a kind of a white gold. Let's put that in the inner corner. I mean inner corner. It's like an inner cavern on me. That's nice. I don't know why I hated this, y'all. I don't remember. I'm going to use the darkest shade again to just line my upper lash line. On just a small angled brush. Just to give a little bit more darkness down by the lash line. I thought literally I was going to throw this in the trash. And now I'm not. So potentially it was the eye primer that I had on, or maybe just the burgundy shades aren't the best, but these cooler tones are pretty dang good. I'm going to use the Beauty For Real eyeshadow stick. I hear a doggy. They're awake. Ooh, there's a bristle on my cheek. Goodbye. It's just sitting here. It's just a champagne shade. And I just use it to, on my lower lash line, just to brighten up just a bit. I don't wear lower lash line mascara from day to day or do anything on my lower lash line, but this is, that's enough. That'll work. Okay. Let's do some eyelashes. The mummy walks. I hear him. Okay. L'Oreal Telescopic. It's a good base mascara for me. This is waterproof. My eyelashes are snuffleupagus, so they don't hold curl very well. And so the best shot at holding curl is a waterproof mascara for me. It's not a bad mascara just on its own, like meaning if you like this, I mean, you could wear this mascara, put 2 coats, and you're actually good to go. It's a lovely formula anyway. But there's that. And then let's use, I'm going to use Trestique today. I need to like probably, I was going to say I need to go through mascaras, but I think I've probably got another month on the ones that I've got open. I love trying new mascaras. I love it. I don't buy them. They come in boxes or, you know, gift with purchase, so that I have a lot of mascaras that I do not buy them anymore. Or if I do, it's like a brand new drugstore one, but I don't usually buy high-end mascaras. Okay, there's Trestique. Great mascara, terrible packaging. Awful product, but a good product at the same time. All right, there's the eye look. I think it looks amazing. I'm just so shocked. What I really want to wear, and if this was not a long work day, I would try the Kylie and Surprise Me. Like, it would look so good with this. But it is going to be a long work day, so I'm going to go with a nude, because I'm so itchy, y'all. I'm going to go with a nude so that it's easier to reapply throughout the day without like a full-on lip liner and all that. So just FYI, I would wear this if it was not going to be a very, and I'm remembering my schedule. I work on I live on the East Coast. I work on West Coast time. So, you know, like if I wake up at 5 a.m. and get ready, which is what I did today, then I have to get till my last meeting usually can end at 8 o'clock at night. So that's a long time. So when I tell you a product lasts, I tell you where it lasts. Oh my gosh, the itching. It's just right here. It'll stop after a little while. Okay, what nude am I going to wear? While I think about that, let me grab my Blendable, and I'm just going to take down some of the shine in very specific places, because I'm a little too shiny. Sometimes I just get a little too shiny with my products. Just take down just a little bit. There's old powder on it. Sometimes I repowder it, sometimes I don't. I use what's on there. And then the other thing I wanted to do was real quick zhuzh under my eyes. Get over here. Like a synthetic brush. Gosh, I took a long break to think of that word. I have a synthetic brush that doesn't have any product on it. I just use it to blend underneath my eyes with concealer and powder that maybe isn't doing the best together, or it just needs a zhuzh. Okay. I didn't even think about the new lipstick. So let's go with, do I have anything over here that I want to use? Yeah. Let's use the new Wet n Wild one. This is in Skinny Dipping. It looks like Pat McGrath, but it's not. That matches the Sephora lip liner in the nudist like really well. It's a slight pinky. It's a matte lipstick. Cool. All right, let me like, let's try to do our hair real quick. You want to do your hair together? I have no idea what my bangs look like. Put them up for, yes, ma'am. Let's go. Perfection. Like Jim Carrey in The Mask. Have we ever done our hair together? I don't know. Let's do it together today. Why not? This is one of those wet brushes. It looks gross. Don't look at it. I showed it to you, and then I told you not to look at it. What kind of person am I? So last night I slept. Actually, it doesn't look that bad. I slept with a bobby pin in my bangs. I'm trying. I have a cowlick. You can tell it's right there. And so we're now in bang training mode of trying to train hair. It will take a while, but it can be done. I have done it before, and I will probably do it again. It's going to be fine. So anyway, we'll train bangs at nighttime, and then just use hairspray during the day and give ourselves some grace while it works itself out. Cowlicks are hard, y'all. I think we'll just leave our hair down today. What are we even doing? I don't even know. We'll go with this. It's just, it's a Monday. This hair might be up by the end of the day. Just working on where bangs go. This is not perfect, but it's gonna have to do. It'll do. That'll do, pig. This is the Get Layered. I have hairspray for like 25 years because that's it. It probably has been 6 months since I used hairspray because I don't. There's the look. There we are. Is it great? Yes. Am I gorgeous? Absolutely. Am I ready for work? Bring it on. Let's do it. This bang over here, we got problems, but you know what? It's going to be fine. We're learning. It's learning. It's learning where to do. It's learning where to live, what to do. We're done. Okay, thank you so much for watching. If you have a YouTube channel, please down below, tell us your channel name. Give us a quick synopsis of what you do there. And then if you are looking for someone new to watch, someone who maybe is small, a creator here on YouTube, and you want to get in on the ground floor, please take a moment and find a new subscription to go subscribe to their channel. It's free, and I'm sure you'll make their day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day.